Let's see if we're good now. The stream started out super dubious, so I'm let's see here. It should be a part 3 now. I'm just checking. I'm not seeing it yet. Let me see if I can't find it here. Oh, the name is still part 2 for some reason. Why is it still part 2? I thought for sure I renamed it part 3. Oh, it is part 3. Hang on, I gotta refresh. I think YouTube might be having problems right now. Because it's still showing me stream 3 in OBS. Do me a favor, say something if you see me in the chat, because I'm not able to actually see. Let me test. It might be a big lay again. Okay, I'm raising my hands. It's now 5:01 in the morning for me. 1 minute after the hour, I'm flapping my hands in the air. The live stream still has me looking at stuff. Okay, you can see me. Roger just said still 5:01. Okay. God, my hair. Okay, we're not that too far. We're about 20 seconds delayed, it looks like. It's still 5:01 and I just saw my hands go up. So maybe we fixed it. Whew. All right. Back to this. I put the screen over right now at 5:02, exactly 5:02. The screen is now, showing my book. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 7 1000. 8 1000, 9 1000, 10 1000. So there's maybe 11 to 15 second delay, it looks like. Okay. All right. Well, the good news is I did figure out on the last stream. Whoa. That was weird. Weird sound with in my headphones. This is a haunted live stream, guys. All right. Let's go back to what I was writing over here. Let's get out of the Spanish book. Go back to the Japanese book. Close this down. Where'd my word go? There, and let's close all of this down. Do I have 2 of these open? I don't think I do. It looks like I do, though. Yeah, the delay is pretty real. Like, I'm looking right now at myself over here, and it's... Okay. I'm the only one watching the stream, so hey, George. Hey, George, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I just woke up 5 in the morning now. All right, let's close down this. All right. Let's go back up to where we were. We're right around here. I wonder if this book feels like it's playing mind games a lot. There's a lot of directly talking to the people. Okay. Sometimes students focus on the new grammar so much that they forget Not everything is about the new grammar. I have a great memory of one of my Korean teachers from my, oh my God, from a level 6 class I was in. She said, we had just learned an advanced grammar, and she reminded us of a similar grammar we learned in level 2, I think it was. She said, she then asked, which grammar is most important? Some students in the class felt it was the higher level grammar. But she said they were wrong. The grammar learned in the lower levels tends to be very broad in usage, whereas higher level grammar is used in more nuanced speaking and limited in scope. I don't think we are at that point yet in book 3, but you should keep it in your head that just because you learn, but I think a similar point can be made about using a longer, more complicated sentence over a simpler, straight to the point sentence. Longer isn't better. Okay, let's talk. Let me reread this because I could probably shorten this by like half. In the previous pop quiz, were you able to translate sentence 3? I ask because it's a sentence from book 1. Sometimes students focus on new grammar and forget so much that they forget not everything is about the new grammar. Okay, let's can I revise that? Sometimes students focus on the higher level grammar and forget much more basic grammar. It's almost as if they feel the need to speak longer, more complicated sentences just because they learned it. So maybe instead of nani iro desu ka, they want to say これは 何色だと思いますか? Let me go this. So maybe they say, これは何色だと思いますか? Instead of, これは何色ですか? Because it sounds cooler, maybe? I don't know what I'm going to say here. It's almost as if they feel the need to speak longer, more complicated sentences. Just complicated sentence. Simply because they can. So maybe they say, これは何色だと思いますか? Instead of the simpler, これは何色ですか? I myself was guilty of this when learning Korean until my level 6 Korean class teacher changed my mind. Okay, that's a good setup for that. We had just learned an advanced grammar, and she paused to remind us of a similar grammar for level 2. She then asked which grammar is most important. Some students in the class felt it was the higher level grammar. She shook her head no, and explained the grammar learned in the lower levels tends to be very broad in usage, whereas higher level grammar is used in more nuanced speaking and limited in scope, and we'll say often. I don't think we are at that point in book 3, since we're still covering fairly basic concepts. But I think a similar point can be made about using longer, more complicated sentence, using a longer, more complicated sentence over a simpler, straight to the point sentence. Longer isn't better. Often, if you're saying something in Japanese and aren't being understood, maybe you should drop the complication. Let's just say, keep this in mind as your Japanese improves. Longer isn't better. This speaking Japanese isn't a talent show. Am I being an asshole saying it this way? Showing off how complicated your sentences can be. It's more like it's more like a contest to see who can relay the information in Japanese with the, I don't want to say lowest amount of words, because sometimes you do want to like finesse a sentence. It's more like a contest to see who can relay relay information in Japanese with the least amount of confusion to the listener. How about that? Don't forget the basics. I think that's a good name. Seems like the delay is a lot less now. I wish I could get this word scope up. We had just learned an advanced grammar. There we go. Okay. How about that? Whew. All right. All right. It's a lot of text. I do, you know, the weird thing is, this I guess is not weird, but I really love, I don't think books do this enough. I don't think these textbooks, the textbooks that are popular, like Genki or whatnot, Tobira, Genki, Tobira, the ones that are used in college, I'm sure they don't do this. They don't have like a one-to-one with the student. How could they? Like, who's the teacher? It's a group of teachers, right? I think it would be awkward if there's like 4 people writing and they all come up with a statement like this. But maybe if that teacher was making a video about it, they would, you know? Okay. I'll keep it what I had. How do you get the concept? Let's add some other question words. All right, I think that's good. I'm not sure what this to da or not to da was. I think何だと思います？何時だと思いますか? Already got this. So let's see what we had here. どこだと思いますか? I want to consider. I really like this here where it's like, なんと聞いた? 何を聞いた? 何が聞こえた? Like, oh my God, I want to do that so bad. I want to talk about that, but I think it muddies what we're doing here. There's a limit to what you can do in one lesson without overstimulating the student. In book 1, we taught that Japanese doesn't have any plurals. It was for your own good, I promise. While that is mostly true, there are a few plurals in Japanese. Let's say dedicated plural words. It was for your own good, I promise. While it's mostly true, there are few plural words. One type of plural made with tachi. One type of plural made with tachi is used with people. It can be used to give it can also be used to give non-living things human characteristics such as, oh no, why am I doing this here? I got to break this up a little bit. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the next page so that it's all together, and then I'll put something down. I'll figure out how to make this different up here. So let's see. One type of plural is made by adding tachi to pronouns. Let's start with that. We'll start with the basic instead of jumping into this. This is too much. You got to walk them through. Talking to myself here. Okay. Let's put this. All right. Oops. Okay. Watashi tachi, us we. Anata tachi, you guys. Seito tachi, students. Sensei tachi, teachers. Tachi can also be added to a name. Such as Tanaka-san tachi. This means Tanaka is part of a group and he's being used to describe that group, or is representative of that group, or a representative of that group. It can be, okay, good. So then I should give example sentences. That'd be pretty good, right? Matter of fact, I should have an example sentence or two here even. This book's already 459 pages. Am I going to add more? Yes, I'm going to add more. Good question. Don't be stupid, George. You're going to add more. Example sentences. We'll just do two. Let's say, 私たちは Okay, does it not want to do kanji? Is that not as common? Yeah, we'll do that. Keep it simpler. That's a good one. It's another. It's another group I could do. Sensei and Seito is pretty easy. Every time I run that code that does the furigana, I'm like, yeah, this is good code. Uh-oh. Why is that not working? I'm guessing the sentence style is wrong. Because this, when I do this, it should do a reformat. All right. Either way, this was broken, so I'm going to fix it. Okay. What do we want to do? あ、子供たち。子供たちは今外にいます。The children are outside now. That's pretty good. tachi. Tachi can also be added to a name, such as with Tanaka-san tachi. This means Tanaka is part of a group, and he and they, I should say, because we don't know if it's a girl or boy, and they are being used to describe the group or are a representative of the group. Okay, let's do another few sentences here. What can I do? It can be used after last names or first, and with friends, sung can be dropped. Okay. Let's see. Misaki tachi. Misaki. Miki tachi wa doko de tabemasu ka? And really, we just translate this to, I'm going to go do this on a separate line. This is where I'm hoping that my subtitling thing, my tool shouldn't be broken, because this is where I get it to fix itself. Damn it. Let's debug it. Oh, wait. This could be pretty simple. What's it missing? Hang on, let me try that again. The requested member of the collection does not exist. Header style. Okay. So, header style is 3 example head. For example, header. For example, head. Oh. Interesting. Is this just older code? I don't even know. Let me open up Spanish. Spanish book, it does work in. Oh God. Yeah, sorry. Let me close that. Okay, I got it. I'm sorry. Okay. Now I'll open it again because it didn't get to run all of the initial settings that it runs. Okay. Let's go down into the bigger lessons. All right, it's good. So theoretically, if I did this, yeah, see, it did it. Okay. So what are we looking at here? Let's go back to the Japanese book. We'll run that code again. We'll break it. And then we'll find that we're doing default sentences. Okay. Stop. We'll go to see examples in the Spanish book. That's not what I wanted. Okay. So we're saying that This is just named wrong, maybe. I'll just rename it. That's got to be the problem. Oh, you know what though? I think that's going to break the example creator. Let me look up how the example creator is working in this book. I think that's the problem. Let's look in the examples. Output examples. Okay, we're outputting examples. For example sentences. There it is, 3 example header. I'm guessing this isn't how. Okay, so let's go back to that's examples. Also, I do need to fix the code itself. So if I go back to set default sentences, I think there's a line that says if header section equals header style, I need to just have it selection style equals header style. Okay. If grammar equals true, then header style equals no. That's also not true. It shouldn't be this different. I'm a little bit confused as to what's happening. Yeah, it's bad in the Spanish book too. Three. So why isn't it breaking in the Spanish book? Let's go back to the Spanish book. I think I'm just gonna do like a search and replace. I'm gonna go wild. I'm gonna take this and we're gonna search and replace it for this 12 times. And then we're gonna go to the Japanese book. No, it's a Spanish book, sorry. We're gonna do the same thing. Only 4, surprisingly. It's a little bit less. Okay, now it's still gonna break. No, it won't break because in the, let's see here, in the Japanese book, I'm just gonna change this name. Hope that it doesn't already exist. We're gonna modify it as this. Now when I run this, son of a bitch. Target style, okay. Target style doesn't work, okay. Well, hey, at least we got closer. target style. Should just work, guys. So what is this target style? 3, 1, or it's just 3. And what is Spanish doing? It's just example sentence. This is footy. Yeah. This weirdly might be where the Spanish book's wrong. This is example sentence. This is set to be 3-1 example instead of 3. But I think if I set this to, hang on. Just 3, hang on. No, this is right, because Japanese requires furigana. So this, wait, why are some of these 1 and some of these are the other? That's interesting. Oh, that's because I fixed these 3 on the top. And I didn't fix these 3 on the bottom. So it's supposed to be example sentence in the fixing. But I think it needs to be, I think example sentence and these bottom ones are the same. This is the old, we don't do this anymore. So I'm gonna do another search and replace. This is dangerous, but I'm gonna do it. Since I'm the coder, I think I can fix it. All right, so let's do this. Search for this. So this should become just 3 text modify. We'll take this. We'll make it Control H. 3-1 example sentence. Should just be this for the whole book, I think. This is the Japanese book, replace all, 8 times. Let's do the same thing here. 22 times. It's more in the Spanish book. Okay. Then we should select all of these in the Spanish book. That'll take a moment. What's up, Niles? And we should send these to 3 text. Because that's the more simpler, modified version of this code. 3. Text. Somewhere it's going to show up right there. Wait. Is that right? I'm confused as if, did I have it? Yeah. I think it's just supposed to, hang on. Let me just double check what I just did. No, it's supposed to be this. Does this exist anywhere? It does. Okay. So this, let's select them all again. I gotta find the one with the arrow after it. 3 text. Just the arrow. I'm not seeing it though. Oh my god, stop. You don't need to save anything. Where is this? I don't see it. It's showing here. Oh, it's all the way down here at the bottom for some reason. Okay. It's not in alphabetical order. It might be in like usage order. All right. Why it's down here, I have no idea. Okay, what did I just break? Nothing. Looks like nothing broke. So what sentence was, does anyone know what sentence I was looking at? El solo habla inglés. Oh, so it's the solo one. Okay. Good thing the live stream was keeping me real here. Solo. Okay, it was here. So it changed a couple things, but we can do this. So that gets, so now everything here should be uniform. Okay. Now that seems legit. What's English style supposed to be? I don't know. That's this right here. Ah, see, this should be, this is different. There is no more English. Oh, why did I not fix this for fixing default sentences? All right, let's, this is the Japanese book though. We should be in the Spanish book. This is the Japanese one, right? No, it's Spanish. Let's do it in the Japanese one as well. Let's go to the Japanese book. I'm sorry, guys. This is all programming. Okay, so if we're here, this is good. This is also good. Now, I gotta find a set of example sentences. Oh, I don't even have that code in here yet. These are the older tools. There's a way to search through examples in the Spanish book that I don't have here. Let's just go to the next lesson. We'll look for the example. Here we go. So this is, yeah, 310. Modify. So this should be 310 for everything. So let's go back into here. 3.1 example English. We're in the Japanese book. Should be this. Replace all. Here we go. Okay, we'll do it for the Spanish book as well. Okay. Even this Q style might be weird, but I don't know. All right. Okay. Does that fix my problem? I don't know. I should give these both new names though, to be sure. Let's go back up to this. We were building some examples. Oh my god, this book is so long. Okay. Where was it? Right here. So let's break it again, I guess. Yay! It didn't break it. Okay. It also didn't make this. Hang on. It did it. But this can't be furigana. Wait. This is so confusing. How is this not right? I need to do a bigger research into this. Give me a second. So why is it not doing English style? Let's test if it's locking in on that properly. It's never getting there. It's never getting there. English style, header style. What's the target style is 3 text. Wow. Oh, it's because I'm in the Spanish book. I've done this before. I got myself confused. I'm looking in the Spanish book for that right now. I have to be in the Japanese book. Okay, so we've got English style. It is doing it to that style, but it's just not taking the whole thing for some reason. All right, let's do that. Let's try that again. It should stop there. Okay. Oh. Why is it only selecting that? That's interesting. Let's see what it's doing here. One of these things is breaking it. Okay, so we expand the line. Good. We change the range by 1. Good. Now we trim white space. Okay. We remove the leading tab. Remove leading tabs is breaking that. That should just remove the leading tab and not break it like it is. Okay, let's go to that. Let's try that again. Can we get rid of this? All of this is good. Oh, no. Sorry, this we all wanted. Okay, so here we go. We expand the line again. We set and start to the range set. That doesn't do anything. Send is the end. Doesn't do anything. That's just setting the variables. We collapse. We set the first char to active send range. I don't even know what that means. We select the first char. Whoa. Okay. But if I select this whole thing and then run this, it should fix it, right? Yeah. So whatever that's doing, okay. I think I'm not reselecting. So what am I selecting right? What am I at right now? But right now there's nothing. It's a blank line. So that's bullshit. Okay. When we come in here, I have my start and my end, right? When I do all of my business, if insert tab is true, I'm going to insert my tab. If insert tab, then I need to reselect. I think no matter what, at the end, I got to reselect. So let's see, I got to say I wish I had a range here. Selection, oops. Selection dot range dot start equals sent start. Where am I ever adding to it? Selection dot range dot end equals sent end. This won't work for one simple reason. I think I just need, honestly, I just need to expand the line again. I'm not sure. I think the goal of what I was trying to do should just do this again. It shouldn't matter what it does. So if I run this, it adds the thing, then it reselects it, right? It re-expands, then it runs it. Okay. So that fixed it. Some weird ass code I got running in there for that for some reason. Weirdly, I don't think it's a problem for Spanish. But let's do it in the Spanish book too. Remove leading tabs. Oops. At least it's consistent now. Okay, so back to actual editing. Probably not perfect, but it's better than it was, so. Okay, so Mikita-chan wa doko de tabemasu ka? Where are you guys going to eat? That's what that translates to. And then this one would be we'll do like Tanaka, we'll do Kobayashi. Kobayashi-san tachi wa 3時に来ます。3時に戻ります。I think we learned 戻る. Oh man, this is where I could use that thing that I put in the Spanish book. The Spanish book has a search for verbs that we already learned. It actually does an analysis of the sentence. Hell yeah. Okay, we got it. Kobayashi's group is going back at 3 o'clock. And where are you guys slash comma like Mickey's group going to eat? Oh crap. Why didn't this do that? Should have. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Glaceon, I was thinking about you yesterday, I think. When I was talking to a friend, I said, who's also going to be streaming a bit. And I was like, you know, you're going to get people that come and they go. And then, you know, but they won't always be the same group. It'll just shift over time. And in my head, I had you because you're still here, but you have been here much, much less. But you did say, I'm always going to be here. I'm like, he's not always going to be here. There's no fucking way. You're not always going to be here. It's impossible. The only one that will always be here, as long as I'm streaming, is me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had like really good people that were always here. They're not here for whatever reason. Okay. Okay, so now we've got you know what'll always be here is the cactus garden, Glaceon. Always. That's no excuse, Glaceon. Time doesn't matter if you're a true fan. You're here. You build like an Adreno robot. You get Raspberry Pi automation set up. The minute I go live, your bed shakes with a vibration device to wake you up. Lights flash. Secondary alarm goes off, pouring water on your bed to hit your face to wake you. That's someone who will always be here. You can't claim you're not going to always be here if you don't have devices to wake you up when I stream. Damn it. That's a true fan. Otherwise, whatever. If you're here, it's cool. It's not like I'm trying to be a YouTuber. I mean, this channel is my baby channel, right? I purposely chose like the smallest channel. All right, back to what I was doing. I feel like I want a little. No, I'm not going to do it. Okay. In some cases, touchy is added to non-living things to give them human characteristics. Or animals. To give them, in some cases, touchy is we should say Kumo tachi ga nakimashita. And then the rain began to fall or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. It's like Kumo tachi ga nakimashita. The clouds cried. And this one will do. The stars smiled. Uliana. See, Uliana probably has an alarm that wakes her up every time I live stream. Unlike you, Glaceon, who's just not a true fan. Not a true friend, I should say, because a friend would be here. I say sarcastically. All right, let's put am I going to be able to find crying clouds? Let's try. Crying cloud. Oh my God. Am I luckier than lucky? Holy moly. This is so good. Okay. Which one? I like this one. It's called Sleet for some reason. Okay, and then we'll need Smiling stars. I can make those, worst case. This one. This one's so good. Okay. Yes, like listen, I've missed you beyond belief. It's insane. It's like you told me you were going to be here all the time, and yet you only sporadically show up on the third part of a stream. Where were you when I had all of these difficulties streaming? Where were you, man? That's all I want to know, man. Were you with your freaking floozy girlfriend again? Am I still in lesson 4? I have too many graphics in this lesson. I am, damn it. Okay. This lesson's gone insane. Okay, let's make things a little bit smaller here. Oh, forgot to do my most important thing. Scale with object. That should be default, honestly. Why would you want things to like change thickness as you resize them? It doesn't make any sense. That would never be like a bonus thing to do. All right, let's import these. Okay. Hello? There we go. Okay. Wait a minute. I chose the wrong one, didn't I? Learning Japanese. How did I get that one? It's like the wrong one. Oh, I see. I did choose the wrong one, it looks like. No. We'll do Cloud Cry. Okay. Why is this so slow? There it is. Okay, so we're gonna take this. We'll have like these psychotic, crying, smiling. I mean, stars, right? They're gonna be surrounding the cloud, and we'll have like clouds, right? One of these guys, like, oh, just like. That's pretty good. Can I not select these all together for some reason? Okay, export. Crying clouds and smiling stars. Sounds good. It's a good option. That's gonna look so good. I might have to stretch it out a little bit, but it looks, I know it's gonna look good. Good contrast. That's a t-shirt. Yeah, I gotta stretch it out a little bit. Okay. So we'll just duplicate this guy. such a weird graphic. Maybe you can move this guy down. Maybe I can make him smaller. Maybe we could have a few big ones. I don't know. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay, try this. Hang on. I have to calculate. Oops. That one will keep big. This one. This one. This one, yeah. Something like that. Okay. No. The Glaceon plushie is no longer in the room. Once you stopped coming, I couldn't bear to look at it, just staring me in the face. You know? I threw all the Pokemon into a bag. And I know you think I'm being dramatic and making it up for effect, but literally they're sitting in a bag somewhere. I don't know where. I actually don't know where. And in its place, I have these really cool Wizard of Oz cookie jars that I bought at the consignment shop for like $500 for the set, okay? Check out how cool these are. They're all limited editions, number 25 out of 1,939 made. They're all number 25. And I got them for like a steal for $25. Sorry, for $500 for all of them. But each one of them independently is worth like $300, you know? So it was a good deal. And the slippers alone is worth, there was someone trying to sell them for like $2,000. So if I ever, you know, I didn't get it to make money, but when I got it, I was like, you know what? Even if I end up regretting this purchase, I could probably still make all my money back at a minimum, right? Wait, what happened? There we go. It's just a really weird graphic, but it sets a mood, you know? Hang on, let me see if I can't find current prices of these Wizard of Oz cookie. Let's see, go to eBay. Wizard of Oz cookie jar. Okay, so it's these. Wait, no, it's not these. Oh, mine are bigger. Hang on. Okay, so I do have this. $439? Still not bad. Not bad. But this is 119 out of 625. For this one, I have number 25. Out of, which one? Oh, snap. Do I not have the Tin Man? Oh, no, I do have the Tin Man. Okay. Give me a second. Let me just look at him. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a picture. I'll take a picture and I'll show it to you. Just gotta move my wig off of the shelf over here. Okay. All right, let me crop this up a little bit so you can just focus on. Well, maybe you can see the posters I have too. Okay, give me a second. I'll send this into my Discord. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Okay, I was just making sure Discord didn't. Sometimes I show information I don't want to show, like private conversations by mistake. Luckily, it popped up on the other screen. Okay, here we go. There used to be a way to look at this image. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there used to be a way to view this image on the internet, but now they make you download it, which is weird. Oh, I can just copy the link maybe. See if that works. Okay, so here they are. This is where the Glaceon used to be. All the Pokemon were up here, but now it's these. So these are all limited edition. And I got the whole set for $500, which is insane probably. Since each one of these on eBay, right, is going for obviously more than total 500. You know. Where'd my eBay go? All right, here it is. So let's put these back over here. Okay. Let's see. So that is the same one. So there you go. That's brand new. How is that brand new? But see, that's 1835 out of 1939. It's not brand new. That's a lie. This is 25 out of the 1939. And then what else do we got? Okay, 275. Right? Now, my Toto does have some damage on the ear, but everything else is like pretty mint. 300. Some of these are just random ones. Let's go back up to the slippers. These right here. Wait, why does it say Star Wars? Star Jars. Yeah, so worst case, right? I sell each one for $300, right? I make $1,500. I make $1,000. Like that's what the thought was, right? But let's find the Star Jar slippers independently. Is there anyone else selling them down here? I don't think so. Star Wars slipper cookie jar. Star Jars. How are they not sued by Star Wars? Lid only for $139. They probably dropped it, right? All right, enough of that. Distracted George is normal George, okay? All right, so we've got this. Oops, I didn't need to do that. I already had it. Okay. So maybe we could have like Mikitachi in a group. We'll go back to Haruna's folder. I love Haruna. I really, really love Haruna. She's so talented, man. What a great find. You know, we found her right out of college. We found like an anime school, like a drawing school, and we contacted them, and right away she sent, like, we had her send over profiles. Oh, there's a group of people. We just need a group of people. That's pretty good right there as like a family. That's Tanaka Tachi. Don't you think that's Tanaka Tachi? That's pretty good. Kobayashi-san Tachi. Well, Sanji, but Kobayashi's... It's almost like saying the Kobayashi's actually when you think about it too. If you're thinking about it as a family, but I kind of don't want to do it that way. I want it to be just a random grouping of people that's not a family. Let's see if I can't find something like that. Here we go. All right, this looks pretty good right here. This is everyone in the class. Oops, where did it go? All right, let's pull that in. Then we'll do that little trick I did earlier. I'm actually really hungry right now myself. Pretty hungry. Oh no, we lost her eyeball. What happened to her eye? Oh, we'll figure out how to make it. The problem is that Mickey in this group is missing an eye. Okay. Okay, so we've got our group. Let's get rid of these heads over here. Don't need these either. What's happening back there? Okay, so this is going to be, we're going to call this Mikitachi. Or maybe I'll give it a, I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me look at my sends. Mikitachi. Make it a boy. And we'll make him the main guy, whoever that is. Koji. Takeshi. Yeah, we make him Takeshi. And he's got his hand up, so that's why he's the representative. Takeshi. I feel like I had Takeshi's name earlier, so it works. Put a little yajirushi here. Dokoda? Yajirushi, yajirushi, yajirushi. Arrows. Okay. Yeah, that works. Something like that. ¿Cómo estás, Suriana? ¿Cómo estás? Okay. Takeshi Tachi, here you come. Should I flip them around maybe? No, I think it centers pretty well actually with the clouds crying.これなんかおかしい？いいじゃん。私が作れないからさ、どっかから取るしかないんだよ。ごめんなさいね。難しいです。Muy bien, estoy esperando el desrantonizador. I have no idea what that means. Yo no sé. Tu habla. I don't know how to say past tense yet in Spanish, so I'm only at book 1 level of Spanish. I'm actually trying hard to hold it all together, honestly. Okay. So there, we've built a section, didn't we? Wait, why isn't that underlining? Okay. We should call it the Kobayashi group, actually. The Kobayashi group. Where are you guys? Where? Yeah, something like that. I think that works. Okay, what can I do? Can I shorten this to pull this up is my question. Hay ratones en Pontevedra este verano. There is ratones. I don't know what that is. Is that rats? There are rats. That's not what that means. There are rats in Pontevedra this spring. Is verano spring? Okay, let's check. Let's check if I got that right at all. Summer. Okay, I'm pretty happy I figured that out. Hay ratones en Pontevedra este verano. What is spring? What is spring? Ah, primavera. Verano. Nice. Okay, one type of plurals. Okay, so we got this. We got our pictures in. And then my question is, can I shorten this? How about that? Is that enough? Less wordy. Okay, what else can I cut? I was also guilty of this when with Korean until my level 6. Okay, can I pull it up? Getting better. Okay. We had just learned. After learning a new grammar point, similar to a lower level grammar, she asked, after learning new grammar similar to a lower level. Similar to grammar from a previous level. She asked, which is more important? Some felt it was the higher level grammar. She shook her head no and explained grammar learned in lower levels tends to be broad in usage, whereas higher level grammar is used for more nuanced speaking and often limited in scope. Keep this in mind as your Japanese improves. Longer isn't better. Speaking Japanese is intelligent to show off how complicated your sentences could be. It's more okay. This isn't matching the original message, so I gotta be a little bit careful here. The same can be said for longer versus shorter sentences. Longer isn't better. Speaking Japanese isn't a tongue show. Showing how complicated your sentences can be. It's more like a contest to see who can relay information with the latest listener. Speaking Japanese isn't a talent show showing how complicated your sentences can be. It's more like a contest to see who can relay information with the least amount of confusion to the listener. And simpler sentences are harder to confuse and easier to fix. Simpler sentences are harder to confuse and easier to fix when they are. When misunderstood. Good. I feel like that does it. Good thing we didn't go to Pontevedra this summer. Yeah. We might go in March. I don't know. Like right now, my wife's father died and that caused so much like issue with timing and stuff. But I do want to travel to Pontevedra. Do you know what I'm saying? ¿Comprendes? Wow, I still didn't shorten that, did I? Do like a little bit of fudging right here. A little bit of fudging right here. Oh, we're so close, guys. We're so close. If I could maybe get closer. Yay. Okay. I think we could actually do this. Okay, now we can go back and get a little bit more spacey, which is what I was trying to do. Okay, yay. Oh, good. Okay. Ooh, wait. Chotto matte. Oh, no, no. I thought I had some extra space to move things to, but I don't. Well, there's so many graphics in this book. It's insane. A lot more than before. Okay. All right, just means I gotta move that other thing. Okay. Let's take this and we'll move this to another place. We'll just put it right here for now. Is this 11 now? I don't think so. Tachi can also be added to names, such as with Tanaka Tachi. This means Tanaka is part of the group and they are being used to describe the group or are a representative of the group. It can be used after last names or first, and with friends, san can also be dropped. Can be dropped. Okay. Tanaka, Takeshi Tachi wa doko de tabemasu ka? Where are you guys going to eat? Yeah, I am going to put another thing here. I didn't think I was going to, but I think it needs to be done. Oops, wait, what? Nani? Why didn't that work? Oh, there we go. Perfect. 完璧ですね。正山さんが完璧に思ってるかどうか完璧思ってないかもしれないけど in some cases, comma. Tachi is added to non-living things to give them human characteristics, okay? Alright, okay, we're back to having notes from Konako, that's good. Let me format this shape. Oops. Okay. Back to Konako notes about this. What lesson is this? 4? Okay. All right, she added notes, but I got rid of them anyway. They'll probably just remove this anyway. Yep. Yep, done. All right, fine. I removed it. All right, let's go back up to the verbs section. Utau. Okay, here we go. Utau. What did she write? ここで曲歌の違いを説明しませんか? Okay. 曲 and 歌. Do we have 曲? I don't think we have 曲 anywhere. Oh, good point. Yeah. Okay. Excellent point. All right, let's do this. Good 全般のこと。歌詞がついてるものもないものもジャズクラシック。No, I don't think we can cover all of that in a note. Okay, I guess maybe we can. Uta? Uta? Hang on. Do we have uta as a word and kyoku as a word? Oh, that's right. I can't do it there. This needs to be here. Okay. Uta. Oh, where do we learn kyoku? Hang on now. Where do we learn kyoku? I'm guessing book 2, if anything. Song. Can I do that with a note alone? Let's see. Uta is a song with lyrics. Kyoku is a song, melody, with or without lyrics. It's like more broad. I gotta fix this anyway. Let's find this in Haruna's folder. Some girl swimming. I think it's gonna be in this SVG folder. There she is, but I need her. I guess I'm gonna have to. How am I gonna do this? How am I going to do this? Let's go back to what we were looking at. Let's look for clips. No, PNGs. Is there gonna be PNGs for these? There it is. We'll take that into here. Man, I'm hungry. You know what's crazy is this is from 2017, this software. But I guarantee you now they would call it Vector AI Discovery. AI Vector Discovery. Like, we use our advanced AI to detect the vectors of any bitmap. Okay. Glaceon's being humble. I bet his Japanese is great. He's been doing this a long time. He's learned how to be humble like Japanese people. At least like how Japanese people used to be. I don't know if they're like that anymore. You know, internet has changed how people are, so. Okay. 人の前で歌いたくないです. Oh, wow. That's actually pretty good. I don't know if we I know they should be able to do that grammatically, but So that note's done. Let's look at her Yobu. Okay, there's a note for that. Good. I was waiting to find that one. Yobu ni wa to invite no imi mo aru to omoimasu. Reibun ni nosemashita. Eigo no tsuika. Okay. To invite. Why is that toe there? Why? I don't know why she did that. Okay. Grammar との verb usage の後に持ってくることにした場合、no, verb usage, grammar との okay, wait. That's true. Where do we do the toe stuff? It's right here. I think it's way after this. Yeah. の場合、例文を消した方がいいです。Verb usage の後に持って、grammar と、no, we're not gonna, was that one of her suggestions? I don't think that's a good suggestion. All right, this is good. We're gonna keep this here. Okay, so let's go ahead and add a note to that. I call my father Papa. Okay. Looks good. I think this one could be a bigger size though. I made a movie. Okay. All right. Another one bites the dust. And another one's gone. And another one's gone. Another one bites the dust. Finally, we get to the amounts thing with the crane that Masayama-san doesn't like. What's my major emotion today? My major emotion today. Ooh, I think it's a good question. I would say like perseverance, hope, is pretty good. Yeah, perseverance and hope. Yeah. All right, let's look at her notes. She's got 3 notes or 2 notes on this. Can we shorten this? Okay, good point. All right, let's shorten it. I mean, this is going to be actually so simple. We can mark the amount of time something was done in with de. De. Okay, so let's say we'll take like let's start with that. Let's start with that. That's a good start. Bring this down to here. 6ヶ月で本を書きました. I wrote a book in 6 months. Then we'll do another one over here. Time-wise, we have a time one. These are all independent. 5分で戻ります. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay. We can mark the amount of time something was we can mark the amount of time something was or will be accomplished with de. Okay. De marks other amounts something was accomplished with, such as, okay, she doesn't like this anyway, probably. All right, let's see here. Hitori de本を書きました. Let's do 2人. Let's do 3人. The 3 I wrote a book with 3 people. Okay. Come on, fix Mijito. No! Mijito sounds Spanish. How many people, señor? Ah. Está Mijito. Hitori de. 一人で or did an action 一人で食べました一人でこのピザを食べました I ate this pizza by myself Rot. Okay. Now we're making progress. Let me see her second notes. She wants to remove this sentence and this sentence. And then there's a second note on this. Let me just say that I did that. And then we'll do the next one. 確かにではこの例文で使えますがあんまり何これこれしない方がいいです。これシンプルにOkay, that's the next thing. Okay, so why are these? Okay, she doesn't like these. Yeah, because this would actually be more like 1万枚の紙を使って maybe it's better than で and then このセーターを一人で I mean, I don't know what's wrong with that. All right, what else can we do here? Let's do, well, maybe we can do 3 examples each and then just fill this page up. Okay. This one as well. Yeah, that works. I have a question. I don't think it'll work. Never mind. Okay. So we'll say 5分で戻ります。Okay. Oh, there's so many things I want to say here, but we can't say the grammar yet. Like, I learned how to speak Japanese in. What else? What other verb do we know? Let's hear it for the boys. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Because I think that's actually something we used over here. I got my license in 6 months or something like that. In the verbs. かかる、払う、通う. Ooh, what's this? Dirty. Wait, where is 取る? 取るがないじゃん。取るどこだ？うん。Ah, wait. Lesson 3. Lesson 2. Ah. What can we do with Toru at this point, though? Shoot, that's a pretty big mistake. Okay, I guess I just gotta add it. Let's hear it for the boys. Oh man, we don't know Tayform yet. Oh my god. I collect all the options and I forgot to actually hit create. Okay, dang it. I feel like Toru can't really be used until the next lesson. Until we have Tay forms. What do you torimasu? Torimasu, like, 運転免許を取りました. Like, that's one. I got my driver's license. Okay. Let's go to Twitter. And we'll look for wo torimasu. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is this girl saying? No. Don't read it. Ugh. No, stop it. She's sick. Okay, that's different. Torimasu. Dare o torimasu ka? These are different torimasus, I guess. Kyori o toru. Anketo o toru. Table no ue kara something o torimashita. I got salt from the table. How about that? I'll go like. Table no, let's say kitchen kara. Kitchen kara shio o torimashita. I don't know what else to do, honestly. I got salt from the table, from the kitchen. I'm not sure what to do. These are torimasus, so I'm trying to find like a... Because, yeah, torimasu means to remove as well, right? That's a little bit too much, though. Yep, here he is. Masko o toru. To take off. Communication o toru. Oh, there's too many things that toru does. Until we know... I mean, this is more useful with totte kudasai. Please get this or that. Toshi o toru. Oh, that's so good. Toru is too complicated, honestly, at this point. Ure nokotteru no de sekirin o torimasu. To take responsibility. Kodo o torimasu. To take an action. Shoot. Dochi o torimasu ka? Which one would you take? That's a good one. Which one would you take? I don't think we know ka yet, though. How can we make it take? Isn't there? No, there's testo o ukeru. Testo o toru janai yo ne. You can't say testo o toru, right? I don't think you can say testo o toru. Or can you? Testo o toru. I don't think... I don't know if this is my English investment. Testo o toru. You actually can. Testo o toru ka? 本当に迷ってる。次のテストを取るか。取るかし、取るかしらけんを取るか。テストを取るか。テストを取る。テストを取る。テストを取る形になる。I think we already did. No, we're doing kunai here. Shoot. 日本語のテスト。Let's see here. 1月に日本語のlet's just say. Do we know JLPT? JLPT. Okay, that's fine. 不自然か。キッチンがキッチンから塩を取りました。微妙に不自然だと思います。多分キッチンが塩に比べて大きすぎる。じゃあテーブルからにしようか。じゃあレストランから取ったとかね、盗んだって意味とか、かっぱらったっていう感じでどうですかね。Let's say I'll take ooh, thank God this actually fits. Good. Of course, this is going to ruin everything else I had. Yeah. All right, I'm actually going to push this to the next page. Just because everything is so clean here. Oh, we have the same problem here. Shoot. Oh my God, this lesson. It's too much. Oh. 어떡해. 이 레슨 너무 커. 너무 많이 커. Okay. Oh, I'm so hungry right now. So much space. Oh my God. Dude, this book's gonna be 500 pages long. I need like Japanese from Zero, Book 3, Part 1, Book 3, Part 2. How many pages is this? Dude, this is bigger than Book 5 right now. Book 5 is only 440. I gotta find a way to. I gotta slim this bad boy down. This is too much, man. It's bigger than Book 5, and I don't have any glossaries yet. Dang. I've overdone it. I don't know what to do. It's too much. How would I have to shave this down? How many lessons do we have? 13. 3 pages per lesson. I have to shave off to even make this realistic. Even then, it's only 39 pages. Oh man, this is too much. All these dead spaces here. I'm gonna have to remove some of the examples for sure. Like, there's too many. Yeah, that's probably it. 2's enough, and I'm doing like 3 for everyone. Boy, now I'm getting a little bit more conscious about the sizing. Like, I want all this information in here, but man, it's just no way. Doesn't even make sense to do that. We've got Oya Ryoshin. We just say Watashi wa kibishii oya deshita. Okay, I was a strict parent. That's showing singular. Goryoshin wa genki desu ka? How are your parents? That's good. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do, right? We could do it like this. No, the thing is, even if I shorten this, I'm not going to get it to pop up here. We could get rid of this. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through and just make hard cuts. I think this will be one of the cuts I'll make. Kaneko wanted it cut anyway, so it's perfect. Now, we can get rid of one of these. So we can take this here. Let's see if this will make it any smaller. We'll keep the box the same for a moment. And then we'll... It makes it a little bit smaller, and then we'll do this here. Shave some space. Yeah, I can't fix that. Can't get any tighter. That's actually pretty good. Is there any way to squeeze this in? That didn't help much, did it? It changed a little bit. Let's see. All right, hear me out. I think we can do this. Okay. Okay. Now, can I fit Jim in here? Hey, I kind of almost can. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. No, this needs to be 2. 3. can do this. We'll get rid of the furigana. Give us a little bit more room. Okay. It's pretty tight. That's what she... Okay. No, I'll move this down here. I don't know if I fixed anything, to be fair, with all that rearranging. Maybe I did. I did lose a page, though. Okay, we did get rid of a page. If I could find a way to get rid of 3 pages per lesson, it's going to be pretty good. Okay. Wait. Okay, method marker. Okay, that's where we first run this. And it's like 4 when we do the other marker. Okay. Where's my apple pie? Right here. My question is, can I shorten this up a little bit, right? This is a lot of fucking talking points. And then throw one of these, like, Kaio verb up. Ooh. Hey, wait a minute. Ooh, okay. That saves a little bit of time. Okay. Oh, it's so much better. Oh, I failed my life right here. I failed my life by not saying which one of these readings is what. I need this graphic. What lesson is this? 2. I need to go modify this graphic. Where's that graphic? Where's that graphic? I think it's time we close the Spanish book. What do you think? Or book 2 at least. Let's close book 2. Close the Spanish book as well. Yes, because I did make changes to the code. All right. Where is? Let's close the code down as well. Where is this? Oh, I explained it down here. Okay, that's good. All right. Now, what does that mean? That means I can remove this. Let me throw this at the end in case I need it again. And I can bring something like harau, or like what kind of space do I have here? So we have our verb usage. Kakaru won't fit. What do we got? Like 2 inches max? So total, I guess, is the only one that really goes there. Kind of nailed that, didn't I? Okay. Okay. Okay, that being the case, can I move this now? Some other random spot for now. Can I pull this all the way up? Because that would be the golden grail right there. Holy grail. Hey, we did it. Okay. And look, we lost another page. Anything to lose. So we've lost 2 pages so far in this lesson. And we have mostly the same info. I almost could get the McDonald's thing back up in here if I wanted to. just by being a little bit greedy. Not there yet. Oops. Okay. Wait, what was I doing now? I was trying to fit the McDonald's up here. Okay. I think I can fit the McDonald's up there theoretically. I mean, this was designed to take up bonus space, but now I don't want to lose what I have. Now I'm really being selfish. Where was that? Where was that? Right here. Okay. That's kind of like part of the fun of the book at this point. Okay. Oh, yeah, bro. Bro. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. So that's a lot to try to fit, but step one would be, can I make this table chotto dake moto tight? Chotto dake. 3? These too tight. It doesn't really add too much, does it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have to go back to 3.5 anyway at this point. My question is this. Can I make it a double chart? I gotta go to the bathroom though, before I even consider this. Let's hit save. Take a quick break. How long I'm gonna be depends on my body. Let's get some music going. Do some relaxing, jazzy stuff. Okay. Nani yochien no話? Yochien se yori yochien ji? I don't even know where that is. どこにあったかもわからないし、幼稚園に通いますってなってるよ。幼稚園は幼稚園生より、だって書いてなくない？ただ幼稚園があるだけじゃない？これ幼稚園生とかないよ。Okay. Maybe we can get rid of. This is too long. Like, why do we need that long of a sentence? 来年パリに行きたいけど、休みが短いから難しいです。親の近くに引っ越したかった、くない。Yeah, I don't think we need this one. Let's just like shore up a little bit here, okay? It was nice to have that sentence, but 1, 2, 3, 4. We gotta start shaving space out of this book, man. It's not economically feasible at this time. These furigana are killing me too. Could this be a 3 row instead? Theoretically. 3 calls. 3 calls footy. Okay, so we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll move this guy here. I think it's gonna work. Yes, it does work. Okay. Oops. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Remember that? No one remembers that. That's way too old. I'm sorry. I'm dating myself horrendously. Okay. Do I need to do the Jew and the 12? I don't think I... Oh, I need this wording. Okay. Oh, we're so close. Okay, this one we can do... Kore? Tighten it up just a little bit more. Okay. Oh, so close. Okay, let's see. Let's make this. What is this right now? It's... Let's try this. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Bold center. It's just bold white, right? Yeah. And then shorten this bad boy down to 0.25. How about 0.22? Okay. 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 We gotta do it. 0.33. Oh. We're not there yet, though, guys. You think we are, but we're not. We gotta tighten this book. We still need this space right here. Okay. Okay, we're so close. Okay. Do I need 4 sentences to show this? I mean, I don't, but I just need to get this up here and then have like a slight. Ugh. I think that's good enough. Ichido, nido, sando. Judo って言わないよね、あんまり. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, yeah. And you know what? Do we have a 3-1? We don't have a 3-1. Okay, can I squeeze that one more? No, I cannot. Okay, let's see what we can say. Here are some common phrases. Let's see. Glacian, are you still here? Just saying, you're in the book. All right, what's happening here? These, I think, just design-wise, it's kind of killing my vibe, not having them colored something different.でもね、言っとくけど、幼稚園生があったら私じゃないんだよ、入れたのは。かなこさんだよ。多分。正直言えば、僕じゃないと思うよ。私はその言葉使おうと思ったこともない。思ったことすらない。 Okay. Hey, we got rid of another page by doing this. This is 5 and 4. And this is 4 and 3 and 5. So what can I do? It's pretty packed. I could move the no. I really can't. No, so close. Let's try this again. We'll do 4, 1. Yeah, that works. Oh no, this is gonna ruin it. Okay. No, we didn't get it. We didn't get it back. Kept it. Okay. This can go somewhere else, and I don't know where. Where is this? Why is this not? I'm not sure what. Okay, that's just like. Okay, it's. I'm not sure where we're gonna put that, but we do have all this extra space now. Oh. Oh, hang on. We have the extra space anyway, so maybe move this down here, right? We'll just kind of put it back here. Because we have the space, so I don't need to like push it too hard. Perfect. Still didn't gain a page. Once we do this. Wait, did we gain a page again? No, wait. I just filled in this page a little bit more. Either way, it looks better, so I'm going to keep it. Okay. Did I lose one? I should go to the top and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Whew, this is a lot. All right, let's look it up. Yochiense. No matches for. Let's do Kinder. Oh. I see. This looks like a Kaneko sentence, honestly. Where's Kaneko? How many pages am I don't know. It's just too many right now. This is my biggest book right now, and it's 441 pages. I'm at 460, and I don't even have a glossary or an appendix, like a table of contents yet. I'm screwed. This book's huge. There's too many. It's too big. I mean, it's just a jam-packed book. Insanely packed. To be fair, like, these could probably... Yeah, you know what? I might be able to take these back to the old, like this style right here. Let me try it. I mean, we did make it furigana, and that the furigana is really hard on width, on height. I mean, no, width, line width. This won't work. This won't fit. And even the Itsumo isn't even in this translation. Demo de doregurai hanashimasu ka? How long do you talk on the phone? Doing this has its limitations. This is rough too. We don't phone. We talk online. Well, we don't need this anymore. Oh man, we definitely got rid of a page here. Okay, so this is a 4. We did have a 3 later on, didn't we? No. All right, we'll get rid of this extra bump that I was giving it. That didn't help at all. On a minimum, we need this to be a 4. So we'll make this a 4 to start. Nice. So this is 2. That's an acceptable split point. 3. It's a good split point as well. Okay. Good split point. Hey, we have room for our little thing. Okay, now we're down. We have removed 3. God, if we can get 4 out of each lesson, that'd be insane. 4 would give me 50 pages off. If I could remove 50 pages, that would be pretty damn near perfect, I'm gonna say. It just means I might have to cut some of these because this is just fun stuff that would be in the kanji book. It doesn't need to be here. This book's so huge, it's insane. Spanish book's only going to be like 300 pages by comparison. Because I was conscious going in that we just can't spend that much effort. Hang on. I wonder if I can't really compact this bad boy up here. Ooh. Really? You're gonna be that petty? Are there smaller versions of this? That is the smaller version. Okay. Can't fit one more up, right? Can I tighten these up? I'm not sure. I certainly can't fit. Yeah, that won't work. These are all questions for the reading comp. If I could fit one question up, it'd be good too, but I don't think I can. This is also pretty tight. Right furigana above the underlined kanji words. Okay, so I can't tighten that either. Okay, this can be tighter. This is fill in the, I can take, what do we have, 7? Take these here. My goal is to, yes, that does remove a page. Okay. Reading comprehension translation. My question is, can I still remove the page and have this flow below? I think we can. Perfect. One more page gone. Yeah, like, could we fit dake up into here by removing one example here and then tightening everything else? And what could we fit up here by doing a tightening? Now, you don't want everything to be super tight, though. Let's see. CUNY. We don't need 4 examples of CUNY, right? Itoko ga CUNY Tokyo kara kimashima. Suddenly came from Tokyo. Suddenly left around 2 o'clock. I feel like that one is a good one. Sengetsu tonari no hito ga kyū ni hikkoshimashita. That's good. Totsuzen shashin o torimashita. So let's take this one. Okay. Okay. And another one. Take this. I don't think we're going to have the room. I'm determined, though. I'm going to move that. I don't know where I'm going to move it. I'm just going to put it somewhere so I don't lose it. Okay, and go back. So let's see how can I do this. Wait, there's another thing here that we don't need, theoretically. These were actually meant to just be space. I should just make a Japanese trivia book, honestly, at this point. Okay. Okay, let's get this tightened up here. I should at this point make a half one of these, honestly. I end up having them so much for the graphic. Yeah, let me do that. We'll call this a half one or something like that. Okay. Now we'll do the same thing down here. I don't think I can fit anything. This is just 3 sentences too. How many sentences do we need for Urusai at this point? 飛行機の中の赤ちゃんがうるさかった。この音楽がうるさいからもう聞きたくないです。Like, yeah, do I need this? I don't think so. I'm sad that maybe this graphic gets a little bit unusable. CUNY. I already moved 3 from here. Unexpectedly. Suddenly. Like, honestly? 妹が急に私の写真を撮りました。Like, do we need another one? I don't think we need more than 2. Dude, it's all about the economy of this book. This book's gonna be so expensive. We're already selling it for $40 freaking dollars. All right, now we can have 3, I guess, but dake. Urusakatta. Urusai. Okay. It's the sacrifice we have to make for this book. Hey, we got another page away. Oh no, we're still where we were. Okay. It's just that this was already like taking up so much space. Okay. Let's do our halves here. Verbs, I feel, are good to have 3 for sure. Oh man, these are all the wrong styles. Oh, I'm excited. Goodwill's getting ready to open up. It's dollar day at Goodwill. I'm gonna go all over the valley. Okay. What if I move this one up? Okay, well, we'll push it down. We do have some extra stuff to throw in there, worst case. All right, hear me out. Hear me out. 使う I don't think I could fit cat up no matter what I do. If I make it 3 only, let's just test it for a second. Yeah, like nothing actually, there's just no way that gets in there. So the extra sentences are bonus for the student. I could theoretically move 使う higher, as I think it takes up more space. It doesn't, though. Actually, it doesn't take up more space, so we'll keep it where it was. This also is like a huge addition to the book that wasn't in the original. I think Kanako wanted to remove Nihongo de. I'm almost certain she did. I should look at her notes on Nihongo de. I'm just not there yet. I'm doing too much shifting right now. Like, we do not need Eigo de. Yeah, we don't need this one, for example. But what does that help me? I don't think it helps me with anything. I don't think it gets me any better results. This one we can get rid of. It's too much. I don't think it helps anything, but it does lessen the load of the student, I guess. There's really nothing we can do here. We can like shorten this with our little trick that we've been using here gets us again a little bit closer, but it's just not enough to really do anything unless I want to split verb explanations. Oops. This graphic's fucked up. And theoretically, I could be like, okay, we're gonna do that. I think I might be okay with that, just to keep the book, just keep getting tighter and tighter. And we'll take this back out. We'll get Skau dekakeru. So maybe we can take dekakeru, right? Just the explanation part first, right? And then put the examples down below. It's not my preferred method, I'm not gonna lie. But oh my god, this book is too big. Okay. Now's where I say, let's limit our verb examples to 3. So, 月曜日いつも家族と出かけます. We got to and ni is all we need to show. 出かくないです。出かけたくないです。家でテレビを見ましょう. That's good. 今日あなたのために出かけよう.今から友達と出かけ. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. It's indulgent. I'll have to come back to these graphics later on. Okay. These aren't even halves. These are just like the graphic is cutting it off. Okay. Now, if we get rid of this fourth one, 使う. 私はよく父の車を使います. I often use my father's car. That's good. 私はいつも現金がないからクレジットカードを使います. いつもない. Oh god, no, this sentence is too complicated. この箱は何に使いますか? That's good one. 日本語のアプリを使いたいけど漢字語を使います. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one. I guess I was just trying to use words that we know. That means I have to change the picture. It no longer matches. Get rid of this note. Simplify. Simplify. And then this one will make also the short version. This is... Why is this... Oh. Kanji go sugimasu. Okay. Yeah, see, we're actually getting more results here. We're so close. If we could just really tighten this up. Ah! Okay. Okay. I don't know what to do with that. Let's see. Maybe Asoba needs to just go higher. Excuse me. Okay. Hang on. Here's our verbs. Okay, here's our verbs. Maybe Asobu instead goes there. Come on. Come on, you can pull up. Come on. All right, these just need to flip, I think. Really? All right, I'm gonna have to do a real cheat. And maybe that's the thing I need to do is also shorten all of these to 0.25s just across the board. Because I don't think they need that space. We'll experiment with this lesson. I don't think it takes away anything. There's no furigana in there. This needs to have a space here anyway. All right. And that can open us up a little bit to be a little bit more... Like, I do like having a little bit of extra space in between objects. So now we can... This one's 2. If I just get rid of this one kanji here, we're just gonna say, hey, we can do this. Make these our 2 5s. .25. Hey! Getting closer. Tighten this up. That totally got us in the line. I don't think it hurts the book either, honestly. It's just like more information. Now, hey, we're down 5 pages right now from where we were. Just by doing those tight edits. I mean, all of this can be tightened as well. Let's go ahead and just add this down here so I don't lose it. So, like, we could get rid of these are so many examples, right? Too many examples. Like, why do we need this many examples? 5's good enough. Tsukau, tsukawanai, utanai, kairanai. Ikanai de we don't need. We've used iku a million frickin' times. Oyogu, we've already got... What do we got here? Matsu, utsuru, toru, toranai, misenai, yobu. Good. We'll just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It doesn't help. Okay, example conversation. I hate making these kind of edits, man. I just hate destroying what we have. We're gonna save this as non or squeezed. Seems like I only named this book yesterday. Okay, this doesn't need to have a space. This, can we fit the third one up here? Maybe if I get rid of an example, I can. Okay, literally, do I need 10 fucking sentences? I don't need 10 sentences to show how to use kudasai. 食べてください、行かないでください、遊ばないで、聞いてください、買ってください、飲まないでください. I think that's good enough, honestly. That's way too aggressive. I think when I made it, I had the space, so I just like filled it in. But I don't need it anymore. It's too much. Not that I need to defend it, but it's too much. Is there any other sentences that I like here? 仕事に遅れないでください。あんまりビール飲まないでください. I'm gonna use this one instead so we don't have a beer reference. コンビニでミルクを買ってください. That's good. この音楽を please listen to this. I think it should be この曲を聴いてください. Please listen to this song. Since we did a whole thing about song. Am I in the right lesson though for that? I don't think so. All right. Mada kairanai de kudasai. Let's go with that one instead. Koko de asobanai de kudasai. That's pretty good. Okay, there's nothing better down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof. Honestly, the furigana is what's killing me. Okay, we're close. Close to getting this. Okay. In English, it's common to say, do what you want to, which in Japanese is, do you want to, which in Japanese is tai desu ka? However, it's more natural to use masu ka. That's a new thing for this book. 一緒にランチを食べますか? Literally, this is, will you eat lunch together? And feel suggestive in a good way. In English, it more naturally translates to, do you want to get lunch together? 食べたいですか sounds conceited or self-important. Another option instead of 食べたいですか is 食べませんか? Oh, this works for all verbs, not just 食べる. Okay. And then I went ahead and just did 食べますか? Because I deleted that other sentence. Shit. Meh. I don't know what the other one was anymore. It's too late to undo. 今日は一緒に Let's just say カラオケしますか? カラオケしますか? いいですよ。どこで歌いますか? Shit, I don't think we got utao yet in this lesson. I'm a little bit ahead of myself. Yeah, it's in 4. So I can't do it here. いいですよ. When do we learn Yobu? I think that's the next lesson as well. It's 4. Shit, that would have been nice to have, honestly. いいですよ. Why is that Itsu and not Nanji? Don't be dumb. Okay, here's my question. Do we know Au? I don't know if we know Au. Hopefully it's not this book. It's like book 2 or something like that. Au. No! Okay, can't do that then. 7時頃に駅で何時がいいですか? Oh, how about this? How about this? いいですよ。カラオケの前に before karaoke. Can we do that? 食べますか?いいですね. Okay. Sure. Will you eat before karaoke? Sounds good. Do you want to eat before? Eat it, yo. Hi. Onaka suitemasu. Okay, here's the thing. I think I did I'm hungry in book 1. I don't remember, but I'm gonna have to open up book 1, aren't I? Or book 2. Oh, I gotta go soon. I'm pretty mentally drained right now. We taught it. お腹が空いています。Let's go with that, I guess. Actually, wait a minute. そのいいね。その近くの新しいカフェで食べたいです。Now we're using his actual 食べたい, which is actually kind of nice to do. Actually, カラオケの前にコーヒー飲みますか? Let's change that. コーヒーを飲みますか? That way we're not using 食べます every time. I'm gonna get rid of the Here's the question I have. I swear to God, I don't know if we've done no mae. Not that way. Like, 学校の前 is in book 2 for before school. I'm sorry, I almost tripped on myself right now. Let's say 学校の前. Dang it. I have a feeling we haven't done it. And this book just got released, so I really can't like undo it. Did we do? We did. I know we did this in locations lesson. Mae. Terebi no mae, in front of the TV. Wait a minute. Okay. Maya, okay. Location of animals. Terebi no mae. Tsukue no mae. Oh man, I don't think we know. Let's see, その近くの カラオケの前に Okay, let's do this. 一緒に、8時からカラオケしますか? No, let's say 4. Let's just make it a weird time, I guess. 4時から. Do you want to do karaoke from 4 today? From 4? 今日4時から一緒にカラオケしますか? From 4 o'clock today, and then we're gonna say, いいですよ。3時にコーヒー飲みますか? Sounds good. Do you want to drink coffee before? Oh, we can't do before karaoke. That's what I was trying to. Wait, what just happened? Wait, what did I? Oh my god. Oh, my copy and paste didn't work. Okay. Okay. I do want to do before, but we can't do it. Yes, y'all. Do you want to drink coffee before, at 3 o'clock?いいね。その近くの声で食べたかったですよ。カフェに行きたかったですよ。Yeah, I wanted to go to the new cafe nearby. I mean, really, they'd say 行ってみたかった, but we haven't learned that yet. That's like way too advanced. その近くの新しいカフェに行きたかったですよ。ちょうど行きたかったですよ。ちょうど would be perfect there. Okay, I think this is a good spot for me to stop. By the time I leave my house, Goodwill will be already open. ZZZ. Come. Keep removing pages. How about that as my note to myself? Oh, I gotta tell Kanako. Some of this stuff needs to go. Like, I got too much words in here at this point. Karaoke shimasu ka? Do you want to do karaoke? Kohi nomimasu ka? Do you want to drink? Coffee? I wanted to go. Ikitakatta. Okay. So it's when you're asking. Muska. So yeah. Okay. Cool. There needs to be a note. Okay. I just think, okay. I'm gonna go, guys. Thanks for coming.